just took this shot to wash my collar.
That joint looking a little loose.
I'm about to fly like this. Hold on.
A little loosey
What's up with
goosey.
y'all, man? Yeah, what's going on?
Like a good loose collar, man. You know it be like that.
So you were saying like for Shark Tank, the show that
What would be the creation that you would make to sell to sharks?
I don't like calling them sharks.
Why not?
I like
A
Damon.
black man can't be a shark.
There's only one black man in the whole show.
I don't know.
Damon John.
They need to make multiple. Is he the one that created Sean John?
No, Fat Farm.
Oh, all right, Fubu.
Sean John was created by P. What is that? So
Sean John.
can you not wear?
Niggas
Sean
had a
John?
couple Sean John pieces back in the day.
Ooh.
I had a couple Sean John pieces. I had like a velour John. I had a whole running suit.
Did
I
you
had a
have?
Sean John running suit.
I ain't
Crushed
have a Sean
velvet.
John.
It was like a little crushed
my
velvet
velour,
joint.
velour
It was
joint.
like a velour
Yeah.
joint, yeah.
Niggas ain't never had
With
velvet.
the stripe down the side.
Always.
And it was like red, like a burgundy plum red type joint.
Sean John. I had Sean Carter's.
Shoes? You had the S dots?
I had S dots, yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, my dad had them and I wore them, so that was that. He had
You
the
ain't
white
had
pair and the
them.
black pair, yeah. That's back when we wore the same size. Now my feet bigger than my dad's feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the S dot Carters.
Yeah, but Shark Tank.
My son better not have bigger feet than me.
He might.
Ain't no fucking way.
My dad wore a 10. I wore a size 10 up until like, or maybe like 11th grade or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then
You was wearing S dot Carters in the 11th grade?
No, fuck no. I was wearing them. I was
Like in
wearing.
the 8th grade?
Yeah, like I think I started getting like 9.5 around that time, and I could fit into my dad's shoes
Yeah.
and his fitted hats and shit like that.
Charlotte.
But yeah, no, I feel like I would take any deal that they put out on the table for any invention that I ever brought up there.
Yeah.
Like if niggas was like, yo, we gonna give you, you know what I mean, like boy just said like 1.5 million, but like we want 80%. It's like cool.
We should do that for like adult stars
Yeah,
and adult like content creators.
yeah.
They should make a show kind of like either Shark Tank or like American Idol, like Kinky Tank,
Kink Tank.
the Kink Tank,
Let me go write that down, brother.
where people come in and they present their adult either creations or adult films. Now, what I'm thinking about is if we had people come in and audition,
Right.
and explain why they should be the next top.
Next time phone call.
Yeah, I know. Hold on 1 second. Yo, bro, I'm recording. I'm gonna call you back when I'm done. All right. Philly niggas be like, all right, bet.
All right, bet. We'll go
All right,
ahead.
bet. Yeah, I
Kink
think we
Tank.
should do like either like a Kink Tank or like America's Next Top Kinky.
Kinky. Okay.
Yeah.
Hosted by America's
Pinky.
Next Top Pink.
Come on.
Let me get that off real
It
quick.
would-
Hold on real quick.
All right, my bad.
Hosted by America's Next Top Pinky. Because that was what you mean. Like
That's who she was? You think she was America's?
No,
was
she-
she like
she
the
would
Tyra
host.
Banks?
she would host.
She would host
Yeah.
like the porn stuff and stuff like that.
I wouldn't even make her compete. That's kind of like
She can't compete.
one of them rap niggas that's like Andre 3000. I wouldn't even allow him to compete.
Pinky
in that
is the
kind
Andre 3000 of
Yes.
hell no,
of-
bro.
Pinky is the Andre 3000 of
Hell
porn.
no,
Yes,
bro.
she is.
I won't let you do that, bro.
Pinky is definitely the Andre. She was blowing them flutes like a motherfucker. She's definitely the Andre 3000 of
She
porn.
was
You
farting
heard? She
for
was
sure.
Great
She
videos.
was tooting.
Great videos.
She was tooting that flute.
Great videos.
She was tooting the flute. I think
She was.
Andre 3000 would be more like
like an underrated goat or something.
yeah, like I feel like Andre 3000 would be more like
Skin Diamond.
a lot of people would say like a Skin Diamond. I'm thinking more along the lines of like maybe like a
Janice Hart.
Roxy. Janice Hart too new.
That's what I'm saying.
Janice Hart like Lil Baby.
She not little.
Why she not like no Janice Hart?
she like-
Janice Hart
she like
like
Cordae.
J. Cole.
She Corday.
Yeah, she like J. Cole. Yeah.
She actually is kinda.
She's like the J.
Yeah.
Cole. She got it all down packed. She be chilling. She ain't I mean
And she's a comedian now.
yeah, she does it all, multifaceted. You know,
She's-
J. Cole
she's-
be producing.
She's gorgeous. Her skin is like so
Clear.
clear. Yeah, so
Yeah.
good and like clear. I'm like, when you dark skin and like you smooth as shit, like
Smooth skin.
yeah, it's like that smooth.
Mhm.
That smooth hit harder than like a light skin, smooth skin. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
it's like literally looking at a chocolate bar. You know what I mean?
You
It's
took it
kinda
to food. That is insane.
I'm fat. It's like looking
Yeah,
at a Hershey
true.
chocolate.
True.
What ain't true about it? Ain't nothing true about
True,
that. Cause
true
they just
about-
said we lost weight. You see how I'm trying to sit so I can disguise my bacon
that's,
collar.
That's what we do.
My
I thought you were trying to disguise your fat.
No, my
'Cause
collar
I do
fucked
that.
up. No, I'm cool.
I'll
My
sit a
collar-
certain type of way. I'll be like this.
No, my collar got big. Is crunched the fuck up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Shout out to Janice Hart.
I used to watch Shark Tank with somebody did it a long time ago. That was like
That was y'all like show to watch where y'all. That's y'all show.
That was her shit. I used to come in, you know what I'm saying, and just sit down
Yeah.
and watch it with her. And we would also rewatch the same episodes back and forth. Like, so this was before, I don't know if they got new episodes.
Probably do.
But
yeah.
this was like before that. So we would just rewatch the same episode. I think I watched the Scrub Daddy Boy episode like 47 times.
Cuz he made money. They
Money.
got Scrub Mommy.
I got Scrub Daddies in my house.
Did you get the Mexican? Well at my like at my poppy store, they don't have like stuff that's made in America. So like they be having like the off-brand shit. So I got Scrub Poppy. I got Scrub Poppy at my poppy store, bro. They gave me Scrub Poppy. I looked at it. I said, "What the fuck going on?" Cause he had the thick mustache. I said, "When Scrub Daddy get a mustache?
Yo,
like, what's up?" Like,
supporting the homeland.
Cuz said, no, the mustache give you extra. They got extra stuff in the mustache.
Scrub
It's
Poppy?
super clean. It. I said, all right.
No, I would trust the Spanish
Pop-
Scrub Daddy over American
I'm
any day.
trusting. Look at Drano. That is literally like a Mexican joint.
Is
Shout
that
out to all of
Mexican
my.
brand?
Yeah, I think so.
See, the thing about
Because they just
being,
put O at the end of it.
being great at branding is like people think that your product name is the name of the product. So, for example, like motherfucker be like, pass me the Clorox. Like, that's just bleach.
Oh, for all bleaches across
Yeah,
land. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
pass
yeah.
me the, give me the Windex, but it be
Yeah.
it's just window cleaner.
It's just
from the
window
dollar store,
cleaner.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes.
Like that's
yeah.
that's good branding. I don't know, this shit getting a little loose or not.
Uh-oh.
That's just good branding. So now everybody think, even what's the shit called? Brillo pad.
Yeah.
That's not the name of it. It's just they are so good at marketing that niggas call it the Brillo pads.
Yes.
What is it called? Steel wool.
Still wool.
That's how niggas knew they had mice. when
Yeah, when you see the
stuff
steel
hole-
wool.
when you stuff holes in the steel wool, you know a
Come
motherfucker
on.
had mice in their crib. You heard?
Come on.
They
Come
talking about,
on.
yeah, they can't bite through that. Yes, the
Yes,
fuck
they
they
can. Yes, they
They
can.
can bite through anything.
With ease. They'll move through it.
Exactly.
That never mattered. That never mattered.
Mice some of the scariest shit on the planet, bro. Like, you could flush a mice and a motherfucker swim back up.
Yeah.
Like nothing happened.
That's why I'd be afraid to take shits in dirty people's houses because a mouse might just swim up and bite my asshole.
Whose house you sitting in that's dirty?
You take public shits.
Yeah, a lot of time, but
I take
they
public
clean.
shit.
I think public bathrooms are kind of clean.
No, they're not. No, the hell they not.
They not, but there's certain bathrooms that I do trust.
Wawa.
I mean, I never put my bare ass on it. No, I don't trust Wawa bathrooms.
You don't trust Wawa bathrooms? I'll go right to a motherfucking Wawa.
No, I'll go to it, but like for example,
Cover it.
right? So I think because Wawa bathroom is so small, like Planet Fitness got a bigger bathroom,
That don't count.
so it make me feel like I'm not in the way. Like if I'm
Planet
just-
Fitness not public?
it is public. What do you mean?
Because that's you. It's
Bro, a public toilet is a toilet outside of your house.
no. Public toilet is a toilet that's to the public.
That is to the public.
Planet Fitness, you can't
'cause
just
you gotta
walk
pay to
into.
get in?
Yeah, you gotta pay
This
to
nigga
get
just
in.
made the rules of public toilet.
Yeah, that is of a membership. That's a membership.
cool. So let's
That's a
think.
membership toilet.
Let's think.
Public toilets is like stuff where you could actually go in. Like Chick-fil-A got the cleanest bathrooms. Not only do they have the best food, they have the cleanest bathrooms. It is actually insane how they're able to serve you and clean them bathrooms
and
all
serve
at
that
once.
ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me think. I'm trying to think then, because Planet Fitness was my number one.
Planet Fitness is number one when
Yeah,
it comes to that, though.
I kind of go when I take a shit in there. Like I probably put a movie on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I really.
It was a time where I was working. I had that Walmart contract with my cargo van,
Yeah.
and I needed to go to the bathroom. It was a Planet Fitness.
Inside of Walmart.
No,
Oh.
right across the street from it. And I literally went and used the Planet Fitness.
Why not
my
Walmart
membership.
bathroom?
Come on, that's crazy.
Walmart I forgot Walmart got a pretty chill joint.
No, they don't.
I never shit in it,
Do
but
they?
it be clean and it's a big bathroom. Yeah.
Does Walmart have clean bathrooms, y'all?
It depends on where if you in Roosevelt Boulevard, then no.
Women don't shit in public.
Yes,
so.
they do. They just
That's 50%. That's
No,
not.
I learned
shitting
women
in
be
public.
all women do is lie. So I'm on the internet, right? I'm on the internet, right? And I be seeing a lot of women just be like, I just love when I'm just in the gym and nobody within 10 feet of me, and I just be farting it up, and I don't give a fuck. Or someone be like, I be on the Stairmaster letting that shit loose.
Yeah.
Or like I be shitting anywhere, and I'm like, yo, these the type of women that won't say, they never gonna say that outside of the internet, which is crazy because more eyes on the internet. But they're not gonna say that to the inner circle. Like,
women will never admit that they shit in public.
Now,
or that they fart.
So boom, you going to a girl crib, right? Y'all just started dating or whatever, and you go. So I always say like I shit at women's houses, right? Mm-hmm. If I was going, whatever, I would shit at a woman's house. But it's different if you going to their family crib and you don't know their family like that. That's when my asshole get a little shy. I don't think I can shit at your grandma's house. I really, unless she got a big. See, my nana bathroom is like the size of that chair.
Did I just meet you?
No. Like, okay, boom. You just met the family for the first time.
All right, yeah, I'm not shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
second time around, I'm in that motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm in there. Once me and your nana make a joke once we make a joke about like certain people's cooking or something like that. Once we got like our inside jokes, I'm shitting in your grandma's toilet now.
Do you tell her if the family's food is nasty?
To who I'm telling?
I had experience like that before.
I'm telling my
shorty if her family
food not it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if we could be together if your family food not good.
That's a fact.
I think we might have to cut it. We might have to cut it. If your because that's food that I'm going to have to eat for the rest of my life if I decide to spend the rest of my life with you.
Yeah.
Now I got to eat your grandma nasty casserole. That's crazy.
First of all, don't ever make me a casserole of any sort. I don't want anybody's casserole on anything.
That's crazy.
I'm not a casserole guy.
Definitely. Or I got to tell you that your uncle his food is nasty, or your mom can't cook. That's crazy.
Now, if your mom can't cook, that's a bad job.
That's super bad.
Then we going down the line of losing recipes. Now, if your mom got a fat ass fucking arm, and this shit look like it's tucked over the elbow, like it's about to cover the elbow and shit.
She only wears certain dresses.
That's the type of food. If the elbow like this, that's the type of fucking
flat boy fold over.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like when the elbow fold over, especially when she let loose with her arm and the part over it just fold over to her elbow. You like, damn.
She can't even put her arm down.
This meal about to kick.
Real rap. Shout out to Big Mama.
I'm
bringing Big Mama back though. The name
Big Mama
for sure.
You're not bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back.
Lotto's bringing it back for sure. She did that before you. You don't like that?
No.
What you gonna get for my birthday?
What you gonna get?
I don't like the chokehold that these rappers got y'all in.
Facts.
To where whenever they drop a project or something, y'all immediately use they shit in y'all comments.
It's funny because you got a mic stand, so you don't know what to do with your hands.
I don't know what to do with my hands. They be having y'all niggas in a chokehold. They make y'all go like this. The minute somebody come out with something, whenever Drake drop a project, what's the first thing y'all do? Y'all use it as y'all
captions.
Captions.
For sure. You got ChatGPT caption.
That's corny.
Shit, I bet.
For Instagram?
Yeah, I never use it.
Let me see. Hold on.
Let's go ChatGPT.
Let's ChatGPT a caption right now.
But make sure you upload the pic with it.
I have to?
Yeah, because they're going to see the pic and make a caption out of it.
They do that?
I swear by ChatGPT, y'all.
ChatGPT. All right, here we go. Here's my ChatGPT. I got the regular kind.
Me too.
Oh, so I just added
the
I agree to terms. Okay.
Yeah,
what's a pic?
I swear by ChatGPT.
Let me find a pic. Larry's going to put this pic on the screen.
Time to work.
Yeah, hold on. It's a pic of me and him.
Is it?
Yeah.
They gonna say
take a picture together.
Two fat niggas on the couch figuring it out. But y'all, if y'all not on ChatGPT, please get on ChatGPT. It can spice up anything. Only drawback that it has for me is its community guidelines. So it'll be like, oh, we can't answer that question. Like I'll be trying to find captions for the clips, and they be like, oh, this might be a little inappropriate. I'm like, cool.
Nice. That's what they're supposed to do. They're helping you out.
No,
they're literally putting the fence up for you. They said, don't post this.
You can't curse though, really.
Because you're going to get in trouble. Please make a caption for this
photo.
I'm going to say flick.
Don't say flick.
Yeah, I'm going to say, please make a caption for this flick.
Yo, how old are y'all niggas though? Like, let me see. I'll tell you what won't go on this. Airdrop it to me, bro. Airdrop it to me, bro. That's a crazy pick. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yes, sir. You said airdrop it. Hold on. Yeah.
That's a crazy
Yeah.
pick. That's a crazy photo. Not gonna lie. That's a crazy one, bro. I'm gonna accept it, but that's crazy that you got that.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm about to read the caption to y'all. I'm about to read the caption to the listeners. Damn, this shit taking forever to airdrop.
Okay.
My boy. All right, cool. Weekend vibes, casual fits, cool vibes, and good company. ChatGPT got your captions, yo.
Don't do it.
That's better than the lotto John. What do I get for my birthday?
What do I get for my birthday?
What do I get for my birthday?
Yeah, we ain't getting no.
I'm Big Mama.
She ain't never say it like that.
I'm Big Mama.
Why
what do I get for my birthday?
Why she saying it like Drake? I'm Big Mama.
Because he wrote that album.
Did he?
Probably. I think him and 21 Savage had a lot to do with that album.
You think Drake?
What do I get for my birthday?
You think Drake had sex with her?
No, because that's 21 Savage.
We didn't get we don't have our 10-minute segment topic.
We don't have
you
one.
You go on Twitter and find out how to topic.
Let's ask ChatGPT.
Y'all, do y'all remember before we had the photo sharing apps like what was the joint we used to put the photos on, bro? Pickbox or some shit like that.
What you talking about? 10. I'm writing ChatGPT. Give me a 10-minute topic for
YouTube.
My YouTube.
It was called
page. Like, that's a current topic.
Event, yeah.
Should I say give me a 10-minute?
Just go to the shade room.
Current. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do after this. Give me a 10-minute current topic for my YouTube page.
Yeah, they'll write it off script word for word.
She about to do me right. Is ChatGPT a he or a she?
It's a they them.
How AI is changing everyday life in 2024.
No.
In this video, you can break down how AI is impacting daily. Isn't ChatGPT AI?
Yes.
They just want me to. They just want me to put them on.
Yes, promotion.
Imagine you call your man like, bro, what should I talk about on my pod, bro? Talk about me.
There's a mixtape coming out.
Talk about me, bro. I got a drum pop.
Speaking of mixtapes coming out, Kenyatta and Chase have a mixtape.
When is it dropping?
I think it's coming out either to. You got Kenyatta's number? I think he might be over. It's coming out either today or tomorrow or something like that.
Hold on, Shade Room. What's their Instagram so that way people could go.
EBN_squadron. EBN_SQUADRON. I have a verse on that album.
They're gonna be the first picture to pop up.
Yeah, I got a verse on there. Dave has a verse on there. Hashem got a verse on there. I believe. What's my guy name? Mitch Licks. I believe he got a verse on there. Go ahead and check that out. It's called OE93. Some good music. And we're going to bring my guys up here one day soon so they can just show their personality. Yeah. They're fun guys.
Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel. We be reacting to stuff. We might bring them up here and do some reactions with us. They some pretty funny reactive guys. They good. They hilarious.
Reactive. Don't ever refer to
me
as
some reactors.
Don't refer to me as reactive.
They some big reactors, you feel me?
So in the you can keep scrolling through shit now, but
I'm trying.
It's an app back in the day that I'm thinking about that we used to share our photos on.
Our photos for sure.
It was like Pixart or something like that. Before niggas was on Visco, before niggas was on Photoshop, before niggas was on like Instagram editor, it was this one Pick Bucket.
Brother, I don't even know what you're talking about.
It was like y'all gonna know what I'm talking about when you say it. DM it to me or put it on this YouTube comment. But it was like pick your picture bucket or some shit like that. I was trying to log into my old. Stop calling. Hold up. Who this? Hold on. This might be a.
Do you think?
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Yeah. So excuse that. I got a pretty good phone call that I had to jump out for.
That's great.
And recognize numbers. But yeah, let's pot it up, man. So
that's potters. That's pod, man.
That's pod.
What can a man get from a wife that he cannot get from a girlfriend? Is what the Shade Room posted.
Okay.
That's from tonight's conversation.
Well, so let's not do that.
I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
I've just seen that.
So I do. So Discord's fucked. Okay.
What is that? It's crazy.
Yes, bro. That red cord, can you hear me? That red cord. Yeah. So, all right, just clap one more time. Then we just start from here. Yeah. So I got a little issues with this mic cord, but we gonna get it together. We gonna hold our cord. I said I feel like when you're dating that you kind of have to. I feel like you have to kind of like your woman more than she likes you. And I brought this up before, but I want to bring it on one of our YouTube specialty topics, that we're going to clip off of YouTube. And I say that in a way where I don't think like always got to be equal. Now, that's not a definitive statement, but as a man, and shit like that, like a man got to pursue and a man got to kind of hunt. So if the nigga ain't really over fucking with you in the beginning, then I don't think like we really gonna get in. Like, for example, and you okay, I'll speak on your situation, right? Well, you traveled first, right? Mm-hmm. But if you really was like on some calm shit, like
like if I didn't pursue her,
yeah,
and I
like
just was real calm about it,
right?
It probably wouldn't have.
It might have not went
into something,
right? But but that's something that you wanted to do, and a lot of men can relate. Like, a lot of niggas would have been on them journeys. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, or even like from the mind state of a guy after they have sex one time, they just be like, all right,
Right.
A lot of guys like if we gonna be honest here on this camera, like a lot of guys are in the hit it and quit it
category
stage in their life where they just like they be so ready to just have sex with anybody or just get down with anybody that they'll hit it one time, they'll travel hours just to see you, and then once they get it the first time, they don't ever come back. Like they'll be like, all right, well I did this, that, and the third, but having a mind state of knowing like, all right, well I'm kind of tired of the streets or this, that, and the third. It is placed upon one person, and you think that it's more of the man than the woman. You feel like, or do you feel
hell yeah, because
the guy has to want to quit the streets
first
and kind of be ready to like, all right, listen.
From my experience, women that are in the streets, and by the streets, y'all, you know what I mean, like just out dating, having casual encounters. From my experience and from my circle, and from my limited view, because I want to speak for everybody. A lot of times, women are really ready to be out the streets. Like, they're looking for the one guy to like take them out the streets. So it's kind of like we gotta be the determining factor of being like, look, I'm done with this shit. I've had my fun, and I'm ready to settle down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to, but it's some men that don't get that until they 40. Some men don't get that till they 50. Some men die on that hill of always wanting to be like, a bachelor or be in the streets and shit like that, and they just never get it. Or they never feel what it's like. Man, it's a lot of men out there that never really been in like a relationship or don't know what it's like to be genuinely loved by a woman and things like that.
And also it not for nothing, it do get worse the older you get.
Yeah.
Because people are set in their ways.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of harder for you to be an older person and try to I don't know what it is, like when you dating somebody and you trying to impress them, but also you stuck in your ways. So now you a 38-year-old, you a 42-year-old trying to impress this, that, and the third. So like that's why when you like, I don't know, people not as lenient the older they get. They're a lot more lenient when they're a little bit younger, and they're a little bit more open to certain things, and
your lenient meter it changed.
They don't be challenged by shit when they older they get. They deal with things. People be like, yeah, I got PTSD with this. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like my girl can't be doing this because da da da. Like, and it's like, bro, he's probably acting like that because either one, he might be a weirdo, or he might have had a past where shorty might have been, did him dirty, this, that, and the third. But that's neither here nor there. It's a lot more harder to date when you're older. Do you think that's true?
When you older, I think that you kind of put a lot of your to the side. Lionel Bad Podcasting, y'all.
No, I'm not.
I think you kind of put a lot of that stuff to the side, but also I think because some people gonna look at that and be like, man, you settling. But as you get older, some things really don't be mattering. Like, some shit really just, it be different. Like, yo, you 20 and all you can think about is when you dating, like they better not do this, or I need somebody that's gonna listen to me, or whatever the fuck you think, right? And you get older and you realize, yo, I really don't need to be right all the time. Maybe like when you turn 28, 29, you like, I really don't need to be right all the time. I like peace, and we can compromise, and I can look at different perspectives. That's the way you mature, and you like, you know what? Now I'm more open to that in my relationship. Like, look, I'm not always the right one. You know, whatever you adjust to, because remember, outside of being in a relationship, you also growing as a person during that time as well. So it's a little bit,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. Shit, at some point we are going to talk about growing with your person, and that's completely different.
That's different.
That is different, but you know, that shit is kind of awesome.
Yeah.
To kind of stay on topic with the whole who hunts who and who goes here and there, do you feel like it's demasculating to have a woman that's more of the pursuer?
I think that we are not used to having a woman that's more the pursuer, and that could be looked at as a bit like she on some drawn shit or she desperate. But I think that sometimes women know what they want or who they want, and they try to go for it. And we just, as men, we just not used to that all the time, and that's okay. Like, we just gotta kind of learn. Like, sometimes it's kind of.
So
like,
do you think that if a guy is dating a girl and she like, because I know there's like this whole thing where women will say, I'll eat a jean jacket before I propose to a man. Like, I'll do this, that, and the third. I'd rather eat a bowl of nails before I propose to a man. But if there is a woman out there that wants to propose to a guy, would it be weird for that to happen, or should we just mind our business?
You should never be proposing to no guy, and this is what this YouTube can be called. A woman should never propose to a man. That's one of the parts of tradition that I stand tall upon. I don't want my woman proposing to me. I don't want. I would honestly nudge her off the ground. Like, don't. If you turn around and your girl on her knee, like, how you
like,
feeling about
what's
that?
happening? But does that mean that you weren't doing something right?
Oh,
or
so
you
she
taking
rushed
too
you.
long? Do you think you were taking too long? I guess it's just kind of like, because I do feel like those talks happen before.
Yeah.
Like, somebody's thinking it.
Hell
like,
yeah.
you're a couple years in, people will often have these thoughts where they're like, I'm not getting married, or 3 years. If I don't get presented by a ring in 3 years, I ain't doing this, that, and the third. Like, it's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna break up with him. Blah blah blah. Sometimes people get rushed,
but that's not a reason for you to get on your knee and propose to me.
That's crazy.
I'd rather you leave me than get on your knee and propose to me.
That's kind of crazy.
No, I'm dead ass. Like, that's just, it don't sound right, because when a man is ready to propose, he gonna do it. So if you forcing them to do it, or you forcing like a next step in relationship, I don't think that's ever going. And that's from both ends. There's a lot of men pressure women into relationships sometimes too. And when you gotta pressure somebody into a situation that they didn't want to do, that's not good. Because then when shit go wrong, they like, yo, I ain't even want to do this. It's like, no, you gotta be on the same page with me. So. Nah, and then those talks about marriage and stuff like that. We talked about before, people when your woman says no at the proposal, I feel like every single one of them was from people who knew that their partner could say no. Because
what you mean? Like,
there's no world that exists where you don't talk to your woman or your guy or whatever about marriage and proposal, and like you thinking about it. And I'm not saying that, yo, babe, I'm about to propose to you soon, but like, yo, how you feel about marriage? Like, or you joke around, like, if I propose to you, like, you mean like on some light shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or we have real conversations. You think about marriage. You know how your shorty feel about getting married, and you know how she feel about getting married to you specifically.
Yeah.
If she want it, she'll tell you. If she don't, she'll be like, I don't know if I'm ready for it. You'll know. So those guys who got on their knee, or, maybe girls, if they're in a lesbian relationship, they know that it was a possibility, because the woman the person getting proposed to might have been like, nah, you feel me? And they were just like, I'm gonna just do it. You feel me? Like, it's kind of like people get into a fight or
sure.
argument, and it's like, to fix my relationship, I'm gonna propose to her. And I don't think that's the smart thing to do.
That's not the best thing.
But people
not
do
in
it.
that situation.
People do it though.
I don't think so. Yeah.
People do it all the time. It's
like
damage
Joe
control.
Budden. Didn't Joe Budden do that?
Yes.
Didn't he propose to his girl like prematurely?
Yeah, she did. Shout out to Joe, man. Oh, that's a good. We kind of get that sometime. Joe was talking shit about 9-to-5 workers.
Yeah, apparently I didn't hear it though. Like that's the crazy part.
I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast this week. I listened once. I was doing a.
It was good.
I was doing a job. It was okay this week.
This what, Wednesday? The one with Mark Lamont Hill?
No.
Oh, all right. No.
I might have missed that one.
I listened to.
And he was talking about 9-to-5ers, and like Joe was talking about. I think he was talking about he don't want to party with 9-to-5 women. Everybody was like. Everybody was like,
with you anyway.
No, everybody was like, I mean, that's 9-to-5ers. It's funny, your Patreon and all that. He like, man, if you using your son's Lunchable money to pay for my Patreon, take it back. It's just like, if you using your last $5, take it back. Unsubscribe to my Patreon.
Yeah, that's different.
You know how much money you gotta have to tell a nigga unsubscribe to your shit if they mad about something?
Yeah, that's crazy.
We don't want nobody to unsubscribe.
I don't want anyone to use your son's lunch money for he's fine.
Absolutely.
He doesn't need Lunchables. Apparently they got mold in them anyway, you know.
Yeah, they do.
Don't
or you can get the Mr. Beast Jones.
No, those are the ones that got mold in them. Lunch leaves?
Oh, lunch leaves. Okay.
Aren't they like lunch leaves or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Subscribe to our Patreon. Learn Lionel / or Patreon / LearnLionel.com. Do it. That is interesting though. Him saying that he don't want to party with 9-to-5ers.
How you feel about
How
that?
the fuck would you ever say that? I don't know. I don't think he should have said that. I think he should have.
How should he? How has he?
I don't like when people talking. You know, you're not even in that space with 9-to-5ers. Like, why are you even having that conversation? Like, it's kind of like I'm not about to talk about. I'm not going to talk about like furries or like anime people. I'm not an anime guy,
right?
So why you wouldn't even catch me at
in that space
a convention or Anacon. What is it called? Like Anacon? Anime Con? Anacon?
No,
Winter?
What the fuck is it called? That's a great question.
Isn't it like a convention?
Yeah, the Anime Con.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all wouldn't even catch me there. So why would I be talking about them? It's like Joe talking about 9-to-5ers. Nigga, you know you don't even be hanging with no 9-to-5ers.
Right.
Why are you even commenting on the 9-to-5ers?
So if he wanted to say, I think what he was trying to say, and I don't really agree with him. I've also never had his type of money. So if he's saying he want to party with like elite women, what does that mean? Like an upper class party? Like he trying to party with?
Is that not where you are?
And I also got I think people got a misconception and a lot of things fucked up about 9-to-5 jobs.
Yeah.
When people refer to 9-to-5s, it's always like a really shitty one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who have really good 9-to-5s that pays them over $70,000 a year, more than that,
brother,
and
6 figures.
Yeah,
like some 9-to-5ers make a lot of money. It's not. That shit not sweet.
For example, right? We can meet people like Joe, or we were single women that would be potentially interested in us, and we'd be like, we own companies. Like I own a cleaning company, you own a moving company, logistics, and be like, no. It's just like you don't know how much I made this past year doing all of that money goes to me. I break the money down.
Yeah.
So whatever you think that this is about, like you could say, oh, you do this, you do that. It's like, but luckily for me, I haven't encountered any like super shallow women like that. Shout out to women, man. I've encountered some women in my brokest of times that have been there for me, and showed me love. Not financially, but just watch me get my hustle on and build my brands up. You know what I'm saying, and just do that. But I haven't really encountered like the shallow crowd of women that's like, oh, what you do for a living? Because most of the time, bro, they be broke. So
what are we doing, right?
You broke too. We all broke. We broke together.
Just like me, for real.
So Joe Budden don't want you bum ass niggas, you bum ass bitches partying with him ever.
Right.
So we go to a Joe show.
And let that nigga be very alone.
Yeah.
Fine.
Niggas was calling him a dust head and all that on Twitter.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? People will go to grave lengths.
Yeah.
I definitely, I was going to say, because what she was talking about reminded me of something. Fuck, bro.
We talking about the partying with bums, elitists?
Yeah, we were talking about, I was going to say, we were talking about shallow women.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking about how when I was dating, there was this one time, it happens quite a lot, where you do one little gesture,
Yeah,
and it sets you above everyone.
So they expect that all the time? What you mean, like the bars in hell?
Yeah, a little bit.
Google,
a little
I
bit. Like it's kind of crazy how, and the thing is, the person that you rocking with, they'll really support you.
Yeah,
like
facts.
They'll support the shit out you, and I guess that kind of shows you, like, you know, who you should be with. Now, what I was thinking of was, there was this one time I was going out with this girl and my wheel was down, so we took her car.
As you should.
And dog, this was in like 2020, maybe. This was definitely 2020. It was right before the pandemic. Maybe even a little bit after. Anyway, doesn't matter. I went on a little bit of a date, and I like pumped her gas.
Right.
And she was like,
"Did you pay for it?"
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And she just was like, "Oh my gosh, like that's so." I'm like, well, I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do. Honestly, you the one that's taking me. I wouldn't even think that.
That's not even a second thought.
Right, exactly. So I'm like, I mean, I get it. This was 4 years ago, but I don't really think the market has changed since.
The market
then.
hasn't changed.
I think it might even gotten worse.
Might have.
Yeah, I think it might have even gotten worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely think that it's crazy how some women will just be like, yeah, so you did a good thing.
I love you forever.
Yeah.
Now every nigga, the next nigga who didn't do that, you feel me, like, it's a problem now, which is good because, you know, I've filled up tanks before. Even if I don't fill it all the way up, I'll at least put 25 to 30 in a shorty tank off the back. And as an adult, getting things paid for or gas or whatever, that's more than you know what I mean? Like, look, I got this, I'm gonna take care of that for you. It's like, all right, that's a blessing, you feel me?
Right.
Everybody can't do that. I went to the movies. Oh no, I already talked about this last podcast. I started watching something called The Penguin.
Oh yes.
I started it.
On Max?
Max, yep.
Yeah, what episode you on?
I'm 2 or 3.
Oh, it gets
Whatever.
good.
Yeah, I'm early.
It gets good.
I fell asleep though. I was tired of shit watching, I believe, episode 2, if I'm not mistaken, and I was like rocked. But I gotta rewatch it.
How crazy did you feel when you found out that was Colin Farrell?
Not that crazy because I don't really know who Colin Farrell is.
You don't know who Colin Farrell is?
Not too familiar.
Colin Farrell.
I know the name though. The name sounds very familiar.
Colin Farrell.
He white. A famous white actor.
Yeah. He's one of the great whites.
One of the great whites. Let's talk about the great whites after this. Oh.
That's the Penguin, bro.
Oh, they put a fat suit on this nigga.
They put a fat suit on him, bro. That's Colin Farrell. That's Colin Farrell. I don't know. Let me try to go down the list of his movies. Yeah, his discography. The ones that y'all might know.
Who is y'all great whites? Who y'all great white actors? Like, or actresses?
Ooh, he was in SWAT. He was in Horrible Bosses.
Now that I've seen him, I know who he is.
Yeah. Well, y'all know who Colin Farrell is. Look him up. You'll figure it out.
Any
great white
none of the great whites is better than the great blacks.
What's his name that be in all the movies, all the Takens?
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson?
Remember Key and Peele was Liam Neeson's.
Liam Neeson's.
Yeah, Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson is
Ashton
a great
Kutcher
white.
a good bull.
Is he? He fell off, right?
Nah, but he was like one of the original like
he was.
white hunky.
He was a dude. He was one of the first dudes.
Perfect description.
He was one of the first dude actors.
His mans.
Fez?
No, his mans that went to jail for the cult.
Who?
The boy from that 70s show.
Oh, no, he was doing weird shit.
Yeah, no, he was in the cult. He was doing that in the cult. I think he was Scientology.
Oh, he was doing that weird shit in the cult?
In the cult, yeah.
Nah.
Like all that rape and all that type of stuff
yeah,
like that was for the cult.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah, let's get into cult culture.
Just right off the great whites. Love it.
Oh, my fault.
Go ahead.
No, let's stick there, yo. We trying to cure our ADHD. My great white is Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler is really
Adam
good.
Sandler is one of my great
What about
whites.
Al Pacino?
I haven't really watched, but I know who he is.
What's his name? Robert De Niro.
Short. What's the little
No,
short
that's
nigga from Always Sunny?
That's
Robert De Niro.
That's not Robert De Niro, bro. That's not Robert De Niro. Always Sunny.
Always Sunny, the shirt boy. Something to.
Hold on. Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito is a great white.
He's a great white. Oh, my man, Anchorman. Anchorman.
Rob.
You know what the fuck
Ron
that
Burgundy.
is. You know
Ron
exactly
Burgundy.
who that
You
is.
know, cop Robert Farrell. Rob Farrell. Isn't it Farrell?
It's something Farrell.
It's Farrell.
Rob Farrell don't sound right though.
Rob.
Tim Farrell.
Ron. No.
Ron Farrell?
Ron Burgundy. It ain't Ron.
Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell is a great white.
Michael from The Office.
Yes.
Great
yes,
white.
Yes.
He's a great
Definitely
white.
great white.
Definitely a great white. For sure.
Who else a great white? We got to name
Michael B. Jordan.
We got a great white. We got to name some great white women then.
Actresses?
Yeah, actresses.
Oh, what's her name? Vivica Fox.
She not white, bro. Megan Good.
Megan Good?
Megan Good.
Megan Good is a great white.
She's a great white.
Shout out to Megan Good. What's the girl from
Tiffany Haddish.
Close
Great
enough.
white. That's my favorite comments. Close enough. Drop the album. You ever see them Jones?
Who?
Where somebody look like somebody and they be like, close enough. Where's the album?
Oh, yeah. Close enough. Drop it. Emma Stone would be one of my great whites. I don't know if you know.
What about the fat girl?
Lizzo?
No, she not fat. Bro.
Lizzo not fat no more.
But
shout out to Lizzo.
Rosie O'Donnell. She canceled herself, but she was.
Rosie O'Donnell.
She got real racist. Yeah, she got real racist. Yeah,
no, not her.
No, but I'm saying like her catalog. I mean, you can't. The Rosie show was a good joke.
Y'all know who Kathy Bates is? Shout out to all my Kathy Bates fans.
Hold on.
You mean?
Hold on. Let me see.
Shout out to all my Kathy Bates fans. Rosie O'Donnell is a bitch.
Damn. She is.
She's such a bitch.
So there is a. Speaking of great whites, there is I was watching the TV and I seen this shit.
Logic versus Lopez.
George Lopez got like a reboot.
Oh, Lopez versus Lopez.
Lopez versus Lopez.
Oh, he's rebooting the show.
Yeah, it was.
I know he was in the show with his daughter, right?
I think that might be it.
Oh, it's in 2022. Yeah, I think that is it. Lopez versus Lopez is crazy.
Look at my man, old as shit looking.
He old, bro. He's still getting a check though.
He damn sure is.
Shout out to him.
But yeah, so we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna get to some cult culture.
Okay.
So, which is funny because it could just be called culture, like the title of it. CULT, lowercase u.
Bold letters, make the first couple of letters red. The cult CULT, make it red, and then URE would just stay white.
Because red is very jarring. I don't know who made that, but what if like the jarring color was like yellow?
Yeah, that's not harmful enough.
But that's what
so light.
That's what we know.
Yeah.
But like, remember in the office, the white was like he was saying muck duck, and he was saying like the R in like murder is very like jarring. So you called it muck duck, it wouldn't have that. It would sound silly.
Yeah. Murder.
So
does sound.
Yeah, so cult culture.
You know, red rum backwards.
It's murder. Yeah, a lot of too many rappers have used that.
They've overdone
21
it.
Savage.
21 Savage. That might have been the end of it. That should have been the end of it. That should have been.
Cult culture, right? So,
yes.
request. The payment was accepted. Good job. But so in cult culture, I was listening to because a lot of cult culture is based around taking advantage. They take a lot of advantage of a lot of people sexually. Women for sure, but men too. As I've been researching, it's always kind of like people think that everybody that joins a cult is just like this dumb motherfucker that just be like, I'm just gonna do whatever you say.
Fall in line. Yeah,
it's usually kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's grooming. Like you kind of, you feel like you joining something cool, and you're like, oh, I'm hanging out with these people. Yes. Then like, yo, come here, and it's like, what you mean, come here, and it's like, boom. So like, for example, you know the Nature Boy, cuz?
Yeah.
That now is facing doing life in prison.
No. What Nature Boy?
The black boy
with the head wrap.
No, the chicks had the head wrap. Hold on, let me see. Nature Boy cult.
Oh, was that cuz that was saying if I want to be naked in front of my wife,
if my kids,
yes.
So he's doing life in prison. So
is he?
Yep.
For what?
For a lot of his stuff he was doing to the women was R word and manipulation and physical abuse as well.
Yeah.
A lot of these cults are started by people who are genuine. Some of them are intelligent. Some of them are smart. They're just maybe lonely, maybe desperate, and yeah. So it's kind of like
manipulators.
Yeah, they could be manipulated. You know, it might, cause sometimes even like when shorties become like hoes to like pimps. It might be like a nigga that like a young John that's like 17, 18.
Yeah.
And the nigga be like, yo, that's my young John, I'm taking care of her. Whole time he take her to another state, or you know what I'm saying? Like any of this.
Do you think that it has something to do with like them missing something in life?
Yes.
The people who are following?
Hell yeah.
Like a lot of times, I'm not saying every single time, but a lot of times it'll be people that are missing something in their life from an early age. So like whether it's like
teeth?
parents, side teeth,
yes,
for sure. I mean, a lot of people, they should make a side teeth code.
I would be in a club. Miss my side teeth for that.
If I miss my side teeth, I would start a Facebook group for sure. The side teethers,
the side teethers,
yeah,
the teethers. Fuck you, thought.
Yeah, the whistlers.
Every time you start that,
yeah, exactly.
So
exactly. But I do think that that's kind of, for a large percentage of the people, I do think that it grosses from like even like whole, you know, pimp culture. Some of them might be missing some of the things in the household. Some people aren't available, aren't around in the household, and now they're like, I mean, I hate that I don't really want to become that person, but I do think that like not having a dad is
but that's the truth though. Not having a father, but also if you watch the boy Mark with Soft White Underbelly, you know that, John?
Yeah, I know about it.
A lot of these young women be another problem too is like it be moms too. And it be moms that be like jealous of their daughters, or they really abusive to their daughters, and their daughters run away, or they kick them out and things like that. And their dad is in jail, and their dad nowhere to be found. And you know, this one girl on there said that she met her dad after he came out of jail, and the nigga tried to have sex with her.
Crazy work.
Like the nigga was like, excuse us if these are sensitive topics, so you know what's the word you use? Trigger warning.
Yeah,
but yeah, like she said, like, yo, I didn't see my dad since I was like 4 or some shit. He got out when I was like 16, 17. He kept telling me I could come live with him, come live with me. And like he was on some weird shit, and he tried to pull her, you know what I mean? Like it's just like, and she ran out the house, and it's just like, how does a man?
She became a hoe?
No, she was hoeing already.
Oh, okay.
Before he came home.
Okay.
But he brought her over, and it's like, you know, that shit, you know, regardless if you don't have a relationship or a good relationship with your child, that you should be doing that to nobody. But you shouldn't even be trying to have, you should be trying to have no kind of sex with your child. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, that's crazy.
But those type of young women are usually on those shows, and they're about 16, 17. Yo, he be having some 13-year-old prostitutes.
Jeez, Soft White Underbelly?
Yeah, like he got like 13-year-old. If y'all are interested in like the documentary style, he just one camera or two, and he just sit them up there, and they just talk about their life story. And it'd be like 13-year-old strippers, or not strippers, prostitutes and stuff like that. And they'd be like, do the men know that you're underage? And they'd be like, I tell them I'm 18. Girl, any grown man can look at a 13-year-old girl and go,
like, yeah, she's not.
That's a child. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing here? Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
So that does stem deep from not having a father sometimes.
Always coming from inside the house.
Yeah, or having a mother. And I think it's so weird when like I see a relationship between mothers and daughters where the mom is jealous of the daughter. Like the mom is like looking at a younger, better version of herself, and she sees that as competition, and she treats her daughter like shit. I know a few women personally that dealt with that in their lives. I'm like, how the fuck are you jealous of your daughter that you made? Yeah, like that's your insecurity speaking type shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Seeing that in real time, because I've been around that, is like so interesting. Because you know those moms feel like they can say anything to their daughters. They can take away anything.
All over them. Yeah, it's like you said, kind of like demoralizing them, saying little things to them to get in their head and kind of fuck with them. I remember it was a clip going around. I don't know if it's real or not. It was a few years ago, but it was about like a girl being in the house with her mom and the stepdad, or I don't know if it was like her mom's boyfriend or the stepdad. The mom came to the daughter and was like, I don't want you wearing like, you know, short shorts around the house because that's my, you know, because I don't want this, that, and the third. And the daughter was just like, if he looking at me like that, isn't that not weird?
That's
like,
weird.
is that not weird on him? And the mom was like, still like, I don't want this, that, and the third. And I was just like, dog, that's crazy.
That's those moms that believe their boyfriends before they believe their kids.
Yeah.
So like it'll be like a daughter tell a mom like, yo, like he touched me. You know what I'm saying? And she'd be like, did he, or like how or why or what did you do?
Yeah.
And those are, and it's
what
sad.
was you wearing? It's like, what?
You should be able
to make a pass at me. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Now, being like, if I like, for example, like, I'm sure. My mom was dating a guy. He did nothing of this sort, so this has nothing to do with him. But like, I'm sure my sister walked around the house like respectable.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I get that. But for you to kind of tell your daughter like because of him that you need, it's like he can go.
He the one that needs the help. Yeah.
Like, my kids come before anything. You know what I'm saying? Like
fact.
before all that shit. If I was a man, like say if we were like single men with a child, which is a thing, because I seen it. We just had somebody on each pod. Shout out to Talk Your Ish, Ryan.
Is that his name? Rashawn.
Okay,
Talk Your Ish.
Yeah,
I think it's like Rashawn or something like that. Shout out to Cuz. Make sure y'all go follow him.
But
watch that episode on Eat Your Heart Out.
Yep. But like, if you're a single father that is like the primary parent, it's just like, then where was I going with that, John, bro?
You said that he had a young. Does he have a child?
No, I'm saying if you were a single father, nothing comes before your child.
That's a fact.
So if I'm if he ends up dating, or if I was in that predicament, it'll be like, look, you got a problem with my baby. Is like,
you gotta go,
but like you gotta go.
You gotta
go because I can't trust you.
Yeah, you gotta go.
And ain't nothing worse than that. Shout out to J. Cole.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's better than yours.
Why are we going to the same song?
No such thing.
I think being broke was better.
Yeah, is that the same song?
No such thing.
No such thing. Yeah.
I think being broke was better. Bitch ass nigga. You shit me. We still gotta do that ad in between the podcast. I think we still do, right?
We may or may not have to.
Let me just pull it
Guys,
up.
we're gonna take a quick break just to present to you. Isn't that how they be whenever they got a solid ad going on? Yeah, guys. So what we're gonna do is,
you know how remember Joe and them was talking about how they don't do ads and shit, and then like now they got a Prize Picks ad
literally in the middle. It's presented. He be like presented by presented to and brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks, call us.
So listen.
If anybody out there is listening to this and y'all gotta wait to a bag, if y'all company y'all need an ad and y'all gotta wait to a bag, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that email in our bio.
Yes.
Hit us up. Your shit will be flaunted all across this amazing platform of ours. If you listen and you like, wow, this is a great platform. I would love to have something
socks
sold on there. Yeah, people crochet.
They do. Kim crochet.
Hit us up.
Yeah, so real quick, we're gonna spin into this ad time. Hey, look, man, let me tell y'all something, right?
Hey, black people.
It's voting season, and y'all know what time it is.
Come on,
and
now.
Us, the boys, are here, and we are with Movement for Black Voters.
Yes, sir. MB4L.
Niggas.
M4BL.
Movement for Black
Voters.
Oh, is it that? Hold on, wait.
M4BV.
Hold on, let me see.
Jesus Christ, I can't see.
Oh, the Movement for Black Lives.
Send that to me. Did you send that to me? You never
the
sent
website?
It to me. No, you never sent the
script.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have a script, y'all. I emailed it to you to your email.
You ain't send it to me.
I did earlier.
You just be fucking.
Watch this.
I just be talking, y'all.
Go ahead and look. It's gonna be the second one you got. Which email are you in? Lionel Davis.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick.
Google. Oh, here we go. I see something open.
All right, so we are doing our due diligence to make sure that you get out to them polls.
Yes, sir.
It's voting time, so this is how we gonna do it, man. And if you was on live, you would have seen us doing this joint already. So we're with the movement for Black Lives.
Yes.
Bam. So, what's up, Black people?
Hey, Black people.
Do you have your voting plan?
Get it together.
Lionel.
Up and down the ballot, major decisions will be made about our rights this election.
Absolutely. We know voting alone won't free us, but it's one essential tool for Black movement to protect and expand our rights while fighting back against those who are trying to weaken and dismantle us. So let's get our people to the polls. The poll polls. The poll polls. The poll polls.
If you was a I know this is so far off topic.
Got it.
Should I wait till afterwards?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Here's how to get your plan together.
Come on now. First, figure out where and when.
Yep.
Find your polling place and check your state's early voting options. It's very important this year. You can get it done. You don't got to worry about it being on a day that you work. I got to work that day. I can't vote. No, vote early.
Shit like that.
Plan when you're voting and how you're getting there.
Get you a ride.
Get you a whip.
Listen, next, decide what you're voting for and why. Look up your local ballot to see what candidates and ballot initiatives are on it. Ask yourself, who's got our backs? Which choices will improve the lives of Black folks? Which will reduce harm against us?
Finally, bring the crew.
Bring the crew.
Don't roll solo.
Yep.
Get your friends and family involved and make sure they make their voting plans too.
Yes, on November 5th, don't be silent on the protection of our people. Go to m4bl.link/vote. That's M as in Michael, 4bl.link/vote. Or
text vote to 90975.
Yep.
That's 90975 for the resources to make your plan now.
Get to them polls, y'all. Get to them polls. Get to them polls.
We not playing with y'all. Get to them fucking glickers. You feel me?
You feel me?
Them polls.
But in all seriousness, thank you to Movement for Black Lives for putting the boys on this initiatives. I'm registered. Are you registered?
Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure y'all get registered. Make sure y'all hit the polls immediately. At this time you're hearing this, you probably already registered. No.
Okay.
Yeah, we encourage them to get there.
When is it? November 5th?
November 5th.
November 5th. Get y'all asses out there and vote, motherfucker.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I was gonna spin King. I was gonna say
yes.
When you said what polls, I was gonna say what would your stripper intro music be?
Hey, let me be an American idiot.
No, I'm talking about stripping though.
Yeah,
that's your stripping out intro.
That's my stripper and wrestling intro.
Don't wanna be an American idiot.
Or hide the key, 'cause I'm coming over to settle the score. Whoa. Yeah. Don't forget how well I know you. Stop asking and keep dancing.
Yeah.
I would do rock and roll if I had an intro to my stripping and wrestling.
Rock and roll.
I'm gonna change the game because I know niggas. All y'all niggas gonna pick Pop Smoke. So I'm just going. You see, I went straight up. But that's a good intro though.
Pop Smoke.
I feel like that would get me excited to come out of.
Which one though?
My bitch love Coco. Woo bad baby. Woo! Cause say so. Okay. I'm beating the shit out of somebody if I come out to that.
Yeah.
Even if I'm stripping, I'm beating the shit out of somebody.
True.
They can't call me Pop and forget the smoke. I'm from the block, which nigga needs choke. What would you come out to?
Are we doing white classics?
Pick a white classic and a black classic.
Because mine will probably be
I'm flying.
Pump up
the jam.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, that's MC Light.
That's your pumping.
That's MC Light.
No, that's not.
Who that?
Oh, why? I'm ready to stay. Get your booty on the dance floor.
Oh, Technotronic? Oh,
yeah, Technotronic.
That's a black woman, bro.
That's still a white classic, though.
No, that's a black woman,
but that's a white classic.
No.
Niggas not playing that, bro.
Yes, we are.
Niggas playing Pump Up the Jam?
Rebel Foster would definitely play Pump Up the Jam.
Rebel Foster would play Pump Up the Jam.
He would, because he's cultured.
Play Pump Up
yeah, they're cultured.
Yeah.
So no, you can't choose that because that's a black woman. Then we
I
want to
got
make
the
sure
power.
That's a black woman too.
That is not a black
It is,
woman.
bro.
Maybe.
I got the power. You think a white woman got that? That song is by bro. Shangri.
I ain't got no white in my soul,
Snap.
man.
No.
I'm sorry, I ain't got no white on
You gotta
me, dog.
think of a white classic. Cousin.
I got to think of a white classic.
Yeah,
Yo, remember that time we did that live show and we played Paramore before we went? Literally all backstage.
Yes.
That was in Chicago.
It was Chicago.
Nigga, we had our shit connected to they fucking stereo. We had that shit thumping.
That was a good job.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right, so pick your black classic since you can't think of no white shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, Pump Up the Jam is white certified classic.
Pump Up the Jam.
What about yeah, it probably would be maybe Fall Out Boy. Sugar, we're going down.
We're going down, down, and around. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with the bullet. I loaded gun, a complex, cock it and pull it. Okay, black classic.
Down in it. What?
Black classic.
Black classic? I'm obvious. I would just do taking over from the 99 and the 2000.
So you gonna play a twerking classic when you coming out the box?
I
you just went. You went the chopper style.
Yeah.
You went from.
They gonna shake ass and throw money at me.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm just shaking dick like this.
Shaking gummy crazy in the club.
What do strippers do?
Male strippers?
Male strippers, they gotta be
to be a male stripper, you have to have a big ass dick, right?
Who the fuck said that?
That's what the women want to
are
see.
Just talking right now.
So when the male strippers, right, on
they want boyfriend,
any
dick.
representation of male strippers on movies and shit, they always got the thong with the dick. Part,
no,
right?
I'm gonna be the first boyfriend dick stripper. I just got a regular joint.
That's a
I'm
nasty
just out here
joint,
like this.
yo.
Hey, y'all see me, right?
I see this regular.
That's my shtick as a male. If I was a male stripper, if I was to dip into that lane, my shtick would just be the boyfriend. So I would just get on your nerves. You come to the strip club for me to get on your nerves. I'd be like, why you ain't washed the dishes?
Yeah, real shit. I called you earlier. Why you answer the phone and shit? What's your price though?
What you want? I'm playing the game
once a week. No, that might be too much. So every other weekend, you gotta go down to one of them strip clubs, the white ones down on Oregon Avenue, right?
Yeah, I ain't going there.
Yearly, they give you a flat fee of pretty much what you need. So they starting the base rate at $250, right?
$250?
$250,000 a year.
Okay.
To come for every other Saturday, and you just wing doodle, and that's it. You don't even got no fucking. You just in there being a monkey. Just
$250K my shit, right? Yeah. I'm doing it.
I'll do it too.
$250,000 is not bad.
And you get paid weekly. Stripper. You get paid weekly. Yeah. Let's look up what $250K weekly is.
What are we dividing that by? 365?
No, you could just put 52. It on $250K weekly pay. So that's about $3,507 per week. Shit.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty fucking good.
It's pretty good to just go and just swing my meter around.
You ever see a bitch on Twitter and be like, I don't know how you're surviving off $6K a month. Like, that's really not shit. Bitch, what?
Bro, come on.
Like, it be chicks that be
Lady, chill out.
It be niggas too. It be $5,000 a month. That's all y'all making? $5,000. You know.
Yeah, niggas get on the internet and just talk.
But that's because they rent be $4,000.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
I don't know how you guys do it.
Nigga, please. Or they live in New York. Now, living in New York, that might be an issue. I'll be honest.
Y'all couldn't live in New York.
I think making $4,000 a month in New York is not enough to live in New York. I mean, it might be enough to survive, but I don't think you're really thriving because your rent is going to be $2,200 minimum. That's a minimum, unless you're renting like a tiny ass room somewhere. But your rent is going to be minimum $2,200. You gotta get a transit pass. You gotta eat, and most of the time, niggas in New York is like servers and shit, so they're not making that much a month.
Yeah.
Remember we went to that girl party?
Which one?
Brooklyn or the Bronx?
Oh yeah. There was like 3 people living in that house.
It was.
Shout out to her though. She was cool people. She ain't had no liquor at her party. Might be top 5 worst parties I've ever been to in my life, but it's not her fault though.
Yeah, leave her alone.
That
bro.
really might have been the worst, bro. That might have been the worst joint, bro.
It was a bad party simply too because like the house and setup wasn't for a party.
It was your crib was never for a party.
What makes it worse is we networked off a Clubhouse.
Yeah,
That was
that's
the
how we.
clubhouse
That's
link
how
up.
we even got there.
And
We said-
Anthony Moore,
and
bitch
Moore
ass
was like,
supposed
"Yeah,
to come.
I'm gonna meet you there." I should have known that was all like Hollywood talk.
Industry shit, yeah.
Yeah, this nigga was on some industry shit.
He said,
Yeah,
I'm gonna meet y'all there. And then we called him. He answered the phone. He was like,
Love
word.
that.
Shout
Love
out to
it.
his pod, though.
Chase came with us too.
Yeah, Chase came. It's called We Want More. That's 2 O's.
Yeah,
We Want More.
We want more. Now, there's a video of the brother of Lil Wayne's first baby mom. Toya believes Lil Wayne could have done more to change their lives.
We talking about me, my brothers, my sisters. If I would have had the relationship that I should have had with Wayne, bro, and I'm not saying I'm trying to take away anything that God allowed or controlled to happen, but I can see as far as changing our situations, bro, that shouldn't have to have been in the streets. And you can't just say that they was grown men and they made their choices, you feel me saying? But sometimes God put people in position so they could be in position for other people. To my little sister Talia, I love her, you know, everything in me. Even Wayne, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like I have nothing ill in my heart toward him. At the same time, you know, I do feel like some things happened to when I was trying to achieve music or pursue music, you know, I had a little roadblock in my way, bro.
Listen,
Okay, so first we're going to find out his music. So,
listen,
what's Toya's name? Toya.
if I'm Little Wayne, if I'm Wheezy F baby and the F is for fuck you me,
Right.
nigga, I'm not doing that shit, baby. If I'm Lil Wayne, if that's who I am, bro, I'm not. It's not my duty for me to put you on. Like that's not my job. Toya's brother.
Walter Johnson is a rapper who uses give a speech to spread hip hop.
Carlos Miller subtweeted and it said, "Ain't nobody changing your life because they got your sister pregnant." That is a fucking fact. I'm not changing your life just because I got your sister pregnant, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck do that? What they got to do with me?
Is that him?
YD Sankofa. All right, cool.
Is that this guy? Is that this
No.
guy?
Oh God, yes. So we're gonna listen to YD Sankofa. Okay, this is Toya's brother. Y'all let me know if Lil Wayne should have supported his rap career. It is Casey Johnson, and her name is Toya Johnson.
Oh, she got multiple brothers then maybe?
This the one. This him.
That's him?
The one.
Right, go ahead.
Hold on, what if this shit super hot though?
What if they take it down?
You think he? Maybe. Let's talk over it. Hold on.
So this is Toya's brother, right? We gotta talk over it because we're not sure if they're gonna take it down or not. But we just want to sort of listen through it, y'all. Just tell me. Yeah, no, I don't know about this one. Yeah. All right.
I mean, it's not bad.
You could put some money behind that.
Somebody
could put some money behind that.
It's not bad. It's kind of like
that
Rod
was him?
Wave. It's kind of like Rod Wave.
Was that him?
Yeah, this him. Somebody in the comments, who's here because of the interview or after watching the show.
There's a whole bunch of fire emojis in this comment section. Hey Wayne, second thought, Wayne, what the fuck was you thinking, dog? You could have put some. You could have put us the first Rod Wave, nigga.
You could have put us YD. What's his name?
YDC Duck.
YD Sankofa. That's Beanie Siegel's son name. Rapper name. YD.
YD.
Yeah.
Young.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to him. I don't comment on any Philly rappers because I'm in the city.
So I'm currently here.
Yeah, because I'm currently here.
Eating ice cream.
Now, when I get to LA, so I'm gonna talk some shit. But he actually kind of chill, I guess.
He's solid, bro. Damn, bro.
He the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's good. Everybody.
Nigga don't gotta really. You mean? Nigga said he coulda, but he coulda.
Yeah. So I mean,
no coulda.
That goes to the fact that motherfuckers feeling accountable for. I mean, feeling like, you know, you owe them something. Why the fuck do Lil Wayne have to give you anything? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Like,
that's true.
I came to fuck your sister. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got your sister pregnant. That don't mean that I owe you.
I owe you nothing.
Like, yeah, I'll be at the family events and shit, the cookouts and shit. But that don't mean that I gotta look out for you, nigga. I got problems of my own. Niggas be expecting a handout. This shit crazy.
And he was on a TV show, right? With Toya. If he was hot like that, niggas would have been like, yo, that's, you know what I mean? Because how much, like, Lil Wayne don't, all right, I don't know. Maybe I would have just helped him
Lil Wayne
out.
don't move the needle, bro.
No, he definitely do. But I'm saying maybe even if Lil Wayne don't come out and outright endorse him, I'm sure Wayne can introduce him to people, put him in the studio,
put him next to
some
people,
money, put him next to people. Yo, do this feature.
Rub shoulders with my man real quick.
Yeah, with my baby mama's brother.
It's crazy. It get
He
real
would do
freaky
something
over there.
because then now after Lil Wayne put him on, everybody else gonna want it. Yo, bro, Wayne, like this my cousin Wayne.
Yeah.
So now you putting on your baby mom brother little cousin. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not my family, so leave me the fuck
I don't know
alone.
none of them niggas. The pussy was good. What you want from
That's
me?
it. Your sister got some good
Honestly,
hamsters.
you see this nigga in the pool with his jeans on?
Who?
You ever see that video?
Oh no, what the fuck? Yo, every nigga that smokes cigarettes got the same vibe, bro.
They
No
all
bullshit.
do.
They all got the same
really
vibe.
all do got the same vibe.
Yeah,
I'm
real,
rocking
no
with it
bullshit.
though, man. Shout out to all my niggas in the that's out here with
Smoking cigarettes?
smoking cigarettes and shit. I mean, shout out to all the black and mild smokers.
Shout out to all the black and white smokers.
God.
Shout out to all the black and white. Yo, you see Meek, he was like, hey, yo, I need all of the hotels in Philly to unban me. I don't smoke black and miles no more. I was stressing. I was on probation.
Yeah.
Free my
real
band
shit,
from the
Meek.
tellies, you heard?
Yeah, man. Let my man run a fucking hotel, man. He's
That'd be
trying to just take a little bopper down there. He not even trying to really do too much.
That'd be a good guest that we have.
Meek?
Yeah, that'd be a great guest. It'd be like,
we couldn't do it here. We
Jones,
would have to go to like
yes, he could. Who the fuck
Meek not coming here.
I'm
I'm not allowing Meek to come here.
Why?
I'm renting out a joint before we do
He
it.
gonna come to the crib.
Meek not coming here, bro.
He
I
gonna come to
promise
the
you,
crib.
Meek Mill will not come here.
Where we go?
The Waldorf.
Up here?
We going? Yeah, we got up it from my man, bro. Fuck is you? We gonna have stunt.
So
Bring
now
the
we spending.
equipment.
So now we spending $700 on the
No,
hotel
not
room.
even. All you gotta do is
Go in the lobby
You just got pay the doorman
to go in one of the rooms.
$200.
Yeah.
Let us do this interview in y'all lobby.
I can say this. I see why bad bitches watch murder documentaries. As a self-proclaimed bad bitch now, I've been watching a lot of murder shit.
Why?
I'll tell you why. I think it's been coming across my YouTube, and that's is literally why. And when you
Yeah.
click one, more gets suggested. Like when you go to your home screen, but it's a lot of. But mostly, I've been watching the Interrogation Room Jones.
Oh,
Like when motherfuckers get into interrogation and like I'd be like, when
you want to know why?
What's
Y'all
up?
motherfuckers is newsy.
Yeah, for sure.
Niggas is newsy.
Hell
That's why
yeah.
y'all like all of these murder docs and shit like that. Y'all get enthralled when a motherfucker be like, yeah, and that's when I snapped.
Yes, go.
That's when I snapped. That's when I had to kill him. I had to do it here. Y'all be like, ooh, I wonder how he did it. What did he
Real
do next?
shit.
Where was this? Where was that?
And niggas think they could do it better.
Is that what you think it is? You
I
can see
can't-
that and be
I-
like, how the fuck you get caught?
I can't do none of that shit. So
Yeah, not at all.
But it'd be like people. It'd be in the best
If I kill
ones.
somebody, I might throw up.
Yeah, for sure. It'd be the best ones be when the cops do some dumb shit. Like the cops do some goofy, weird, R word or murder shit, and like they sitting in there with the officers and they tell them like, yo, we like, come on, like you know how this process works. Why?
Yeah.
Like one nigga yesterday, they talked to him. Why'd you take that route back to your car through those people's houses? Why'd you walk in between these houses? He's like, I'm in the neighborhood and I'm thinking about buying a house, and I just wanted to see the houses.
Christ.
He was like accused of like harming this woman or some shit, some weird shit he did.
Yeah,
But yeah, like, and then like apparently like the person that like caught him or had to do the case was like he was looked up to this officer. He was like his old sergeant or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, that shit really hurt him. I was like, he's a bitch. But he was like, yeah, that shit really hurt me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was
he
my
was an
mentor.
old officer. He wasn't like a.
He was.
Oh, it was his mentor that interviewed him.
His mentor was the one doing the crime. His mentor was like a lieutenant or some shit.
Yeah.
And he called him and shit, and it's just like, bro, it's like I love when cops get caught doing dumb shit like this. One cop pulled over the city. What's the shit that the people be in the city like the
boxers,
like a government role.
Oh, niggas is
like a state representative, state
property.
State. Shout out to Benny Siegel. There's one white cop, two white cops pulled over a black state rep. They ain't even know. See, they pull up to the car. Y'all might have seen this video. They pull up to the car and
He said, "You know who
She
I am?"
no, it was a woman.
Yeah.
She was like, she gave him the ID, but the ID she gave him must have said
her judge's ID.
Right.
Yeah,
So he hands it back.
John.
He's like, "You're all good to go, man. Have a great day." You know, she was like,
badge number.
Yeah, she was like, "Why'd you put me over?" She's like, we just we run plates all the time. We run plates, just to make sure, So no, y'all niggas played the wrong black person.
Yeah.
And got y'all asses fired.
Oh, they got fired?
Yes.
Nice.
And a one white lady cop, this is a whole compilation, this one. This is my last one I'll say. She was very angry and she was like in the car like screaming. They seen on her body cam like, "Motherfuckers, I fucking hate everybody. I hate life." Like she's screaming.
Mm-hmm.
And she pulled over this black lady and her partner did a flip coin to say if they was either gonna lock this woman up or let her free. Mind you, it was only a traffic violation. So mind you, they played. It was an app on the phone called like flip coin. So it landed on tails, which mean like quote unquote let her go. And they was just like, yeah, fuck it. And they still locked her up. So cops, when they got like that type of power, bro, like, and they weird people, is like,
shit is disgusting.
Yeah, bro, that's just scary, bro. Like, you never know dealing with police who you going to encounter. I've had pretty good encounter with police. Like, they don't really, I never got like beat up by no cop or nothing, but people be like, just have respect. I'm like, you can have all the respect you want. If you get with the right cop, if somebody angry, you know what I mean? Like,
you don't know how that shit gonna turn out. Yeah. I was watching this clip where the guy was being interviewed by a cop.
Right.
Not interviewed, but they was talking. You know them new YouTube series where these political people sit down with these non-political people, or these cops sit down with people that hate cops.
Oh, the fats versus the skinnies, or the strict parents versus the less strict parents.
Yeah, and they all sitting in a room and they sit at a table. And people gotta like wave a flag or some shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck be going on with that, but cuz was sitting down with a cop and he just was like, "I don't like y'all, like this, that, and the third. Y'all do this, y'all quick on the trigger, y'all be ready to do this, and y'all never there for us." And the cop was like trying to cut him off, and he was like, "See that right there? You see how you quick on your trigger to cut me off? That's how y'all be wanting." I was like, "Oh, here we go." So
that's a cop you should look out for.
The main thing that cops say be like, "That don't be me, man. That's a few bad apples." You be like,
"Nah,
all right, I'm not trying to hear that shit, man."
Cops because they supposed to diffuse the situation.
Yeah, they be boosting it, all because they having a bad day.
Yeah, and their ego is hurt.
Hate them.
So if I tell you, if a cop come up or whatever, even if I'm on some cool, calm cop shit. And somebody like, "Look, get out my property." Okay. Like, if I don't have a search warrant, and you know what I'm saying, and they like, "Get out my property," however they say it, I'm be like, okay, like, it ain't that, you know what I mean? But I'm going to be backing up. I'm not going to try to engage in, you know what I mean? Well, we didn't talk about did we talk about, we did, the lady that was running up to the cop and got killed, and the basketball player lady, the ex-NBA player or college player.
No, we ain't talking.
Remember the ex-college player was coming to our hotel room. Her apartment. She opened the door and sliced the cop.
Yeah, she
with
had
a
knife.
Yeah,
right?
and he backed up. And
people was trying to say she was trans, and I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
What was that? I don't know what that has to do with that story.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
People be like, and this is exactly why. But that's why I hate. I'm not gonna say I hate this time of year, but a lot of things in headlines get twisted because people are trying to apply to a certain agenda. Right. So now they done made this person, whether it's trans or you making this person a millionaire, to try to prove your point on why somebody that's running for president should win. Because if this person was president, that would have never happened. If this person was president, this is what happens when this person is president, and It just gets so blurred, and it's false information at the end of the day. It's like, that was an actual woman. Yeah. And y'all over here calling this person that. It's very disgusting how headlines change just based off of people trying to sway viewers.
Yes.
It's very disgusting.
I can't wait till this time of year is over.
Yeah.
Two things I wanted to say. Melissa Ford on the Joe Budden podcast.
Very annoying.
Had mentioned something about Dame Dash slapping women with money on the butt and shit. And she said it. There was a headline that went out. It was like, Melissa Ford stated that or accused or whatever Dame Dash of Whole time, like, it was complex actually. Whole time she just said it very casually, and everybody already seen the video. She was just mentioning it was a part of the video. But the headline from Complex was as of she exposed something that was happening on the video shoot, and something like he was wrong about something. Now, I don't know the situation, but it just speaks on how headlines,
bro, it's crazy.
Really
that's how they try to bring you in. That's how they try to
straight. Yeah, that's how they try. That's how they try to bring you in. I really don't enjoy that type of headline stuff because anything could be happening. But yeah, like that was just nasty work. So, but
it always is.
Who you think will win the election though? Because by the time we put this episode out, it will be the 28th, and then we'll be recording on
the
31st, and the episode will come out on the 4th or 5th. Wait, check the calendar. Hold on. You got calendar?
Tuesday is the 5th. This episode will be out on the 4th. This episode is coming out on the 28th. The next episode that we record
come out on the 4th.
Will come out on the 4th.
So we should do our predictions then.
Then? Yeah. On the 31st or no?
Yeah, because I got an idea who I think will win this election.
That's good.
Everybody's going about your normal day. It's the same thing. You won't wake up tomorrow.
We could talk about this off camera.
Okay.
By the way, the girl that you sent to the group chat, the one that the girl that you sent to the group chat with me. The content creator.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
My girl kind of sides with her.
That's interesting.
In the term of like, she thinks like it's okay to like follow whatever.
We can talk about it.
Whatever you. I mean, I don't know if you want to.
We can talk. Amani, we know Amani.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to talk about that.
I don't know. Shout out to her.
Shout out to Amani. I did
Amani
have her number in my old phone. I would call her for this topic.
Yeah, I don't have her number.
I think Terry might got it, but I don't want to just like kind of call her on the.
Yeah, no, that would be kind of. But we should get her number and call her like, and just get her side of it because I do feel like she has been kind of. We don't have to do it now. I'm saying maybe next episode. I feel like this shit's been going on for a minute.
Jody might have it. You got mine.
She might even hit niggas with it. I can't talk about it right now. You gotta pay me.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I would be like, all right, cool.
That'd be so interesting. What were you saying though?
But no, I was having a conversation with my girl about it, and I was just like, I don't know. Where do you stand? First of all, before.
So is your lady a fan of her? Like, should she know her already?
We in the cook club now? Is that what you said?
Oh, cool. I meant to say cool. My fault. I know. I was saying, is your lady already a supporter of her?
No. I was just telling her she. It's a long story.
So I'll break it down to y'all so y'all can. You got TikTok? You want to pull it up?
I do have a TikTok.
So let's pull up her page. So Amani is our good acquaintance, a good podcast friend, great person. We met her, no issues or anything.
No.
She just happened to rebrand as a Christian, a very devout Christian, which is a good thing.
Yeah. Money talks.
I know which video it is.
Fine. You know which one it is? You.
I see a lot of online discourse about me right now because people don't like the fact that I'm talking about God now, but I used to be a bottle girl. But let me clear up the confusion. That's the whole premise of Christianity, boo. Clock it. That's the whole point of following the Lord.
Hold on. I'm only laughing because saying clock it during this is funny.
It should look different. The Lord takes you out of what you were doing before. He takes you out of your sin. He takes you out of loving your sin. He makes you a new creature, and now you're doing something new. That's called growth.
Yeah.
That's what you should be doing. But I'm not surprised at the genuine confusion because so many people see these false examples of Christians who go to the club Saturday night, get drunk, go to church Sunday, and do it all over again the next week. They still love their sin. So many people see these false examples of people that never changed their life to follow the Lord, but they have man of God, woman of God, God first in their Instagram bio, but you do not see a change in their lifestyle at all. So when people actually see someone changing their life to follow the Lord, they're confused. They're not used to it. But I'm also not surprised either because didn't they do the same thing to Paul? when he was still Saul, murdering Christians. He was on his
Yeah, don't play. Don't play with the whole.
Shout out to Amani.
Shout out to Amani Talks. But
I was having a conversation with my shorty about it. She was like, yeah, like I could see that being a thing. She was like, I got homegirls that change their life. She thinks that they're changing their life to find a good man.
That's what your girl think?
She thinks that a lot of people, like her friend included, change their life, hop into churches, not just to find a good man, but
that's pretty much what it be.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, it's like I'm better in my life, and then also I might be able to find my partner here.
But you can. I'm kind of conflicted in this because I did grow up in church. I do think that you can also find a good person outside of church. But your religious journey should always be personal, without ulterior motives of finding a partner. Like if you are in the church, if you're doing the things that you think is like right, then you can do that way. But also, I think a lot of people clock it. A lot of people responded to her. It was a lot of think pieces. When I say this shit went up, her video got like 1.5 million.
Yeah, because the premise of it was that she was like a bottle girl before this.
Yeah,
or I don't
also,
know. Did she ever say she was a bottle girl?
She said it. She said it,
yeah. So apparently
I
she
think
was like
people,
a bottle girl before this, and people are like...
No, people are thinking that her tone in it to a lot of people who made think piece videos was that she was judgmental.
Yeah.
Because it could kind of come off like that sometimes if somebody's flip a switch. And she said in one of her videos that she didn't flip a switch. She's been posting about this for a while. But if you know Amani's page, you know that she was talking about different topics, like the standard podcast topics. It was a different show.
But she even always, like her presence and how she dressed was a lot different. Like I'm not saying she was wearing scandalous things. I'm not saying that, but it went from like her dress code being like, some ATL shit to like now it's more like Kerry Washington. She dressed like with like button up shirts, Like
I kept talking about my good friend Bob too. I don't appreciate that. But that like her hair like a bob.
Oh, her bob.
Yeah. So
crazy word.
So a lot of people was speaking on her tone and like how it was judgmental, and there was some videos I agree with, some videos I didn't agree with, but overall I do think that when I talked to one of my homies that pod about how smart she is before this whole scandal. Because, sometimes...
It's not even a scandal. Go ahead.
Not scandal, but, like my pal homies and my homies, like, we'll talk about who's got, like, some good shit going on. And all her clips, I always say, she has the right vernacular, the right energy, the right tone, and the right... She just knows how... She gets it. She understands the social media podcast clip world. She has a great hook when she comes on the screen. She has a great title on the screen, a great ending. She's smart. This is good. Calculated work. A lot of people are just like, you just flipped your switch overnight and now you're condemning people or now you're blah, blah, blah. And, but she has a great amount of fan base that supports her. But it was a lot of, people saying she's trying to find herself or she's going through a phase or she's like, everything's like in shambles right now. She's trying to like find a new lane.
To hold on to something.
People were saying like she wasn't growing in that last field of content she was making, so now this is the new way, and this is all what I've seen on TikTok. I do think that if people are going through a religious journey, like I do respect it. I always, and this has nothing to do with her, but I always find it interesting when people do come back very like religious, like after like a day, and you just like, I'm like, yo, what, like what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? Like, because a lot of times your religious journey is a little private at first. Now, you should always shout out, Jesus, shout out the Lord, be loud about your praise. But a lot of times that's a real personal crying, all type of shit journey to transition and be like, yo, I'm really trying to live my life, quote unquote, right. You know what I mean? Live my life right. So it's just interesting, though, because the flip, I noticed the kind of a flip switch with the content. It was like,
it was abrupt.
It was abrupt, is what I'm saying. It was one YouTube video, and it was like, talking about, she was talking to a wife and how, they got married fast and don't do this, and, you need to be married fast, so don't let nobody. So all those things she's saying are correct in the gospel and in the Bible and stuff like that. I was just taken aback that she came out like real abrupt like that is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But I support Amani still, like that's still my homie. When I got on TikTok, I was just confused that like, and I'm praying for her because that's a lot of, like
bandwidth,
like a lot of people coming at you, and I seen she was commenting on some people's stuff, kind of like a little sassy, and they were like, just the tone you taking with this, and it's like it's a lot to deal with. Like you gotta understand for one person. So how you feel about it though?
I kind of feel like how you feel. I know she's a cool person. She definitely came to a few events, so she's supported.
Hell yeah,
she's
dope.
not. It's not like she's like one of those people that's like weird or anything like that. But
in person too, she's really cool.
She's cool. She is. She really is. It's just kind of like you said. Like me personally, I just hope that it's all real, because I know how things could come off, and I guess it ain't even for me to say whether it's real or not, but it's for the person that's doing it. Like I know that a lot of our content we put out, this is genuinely us. We don't know how to stay on topic. We don't know how to do this. We like to talk about whatever we talk about. We'll have meetings like behind the scenes, and we'll be like, yeah, sometimes we might have to like tone some things down. We try, and we do try, but it's not. It ain't even like it's something where we popping out and we just saying we do this now. So for somebody that does do it, it's like you said. I do want to just kind of like, pray for that person and just tell them like, listen, shit gonna get tough, but there's also there's a group of people that want to hear this.
There's an audience for that.
There's a group of people that want to hear this. There's a group of people that might need it.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of like if we just tomorrow our clip was about finances.
Yeah, like if we just turned into finance.
Why y'all still broke?
Y'all gonna ask questions. Y'all gonna say things. If we just decided to turn to something that was completely different from what we was doing before, y'all would absolutely question it. Y'all would say like y'all was just talking about squirting, boys stop. So of course people are going to have something to say about it. The only thing I gotta say
we can't rebrand this Christian podcast.
No, that would be crazy. The only thing I do have to say is hoping that it's real and hoping that that's how she really feel. I do want her to start like kind of getting in the field now, because you can't just be on the internet saying words into a camera when you have the platform that you have and you talking about what you talk about. Start a turkey drive. We be trying to do things where we touch the people a little bit. I ain't even gonna hold you. So I do want her to get into that bag where she, we do things where we trying to work with like nonprofits or we're working with the Spot. Shout out to the Spot.
Period.
It's still in our bio.
For sure.
If y'all got any feminine products that y'all want to donate to the Spot, head to the link in our bio, and it's right in there. So I do want her to hop into that lane and shit. If you rocking with the man upstairs, shout out to you.
For sure.
Shout out to Sky Daddy. Shout out to my man upstairs.
You don't call my man Sky Daddy, bro.
I ain't gonna call Big Cuz.
That
shout out to Big Cuz in the sky, though. I ain't even
it's crazy because we can get into like a religion is such a spectrum, like Christianity. I seen a person that summed up Christian rap in such a way, because I've been trying to like create TikToks recently, like on some like, because I be bidding, so I'm like, maybe I could bid on the talk and not on the gram. Like the gram a little cleaner. The talk, like, it's kind of like whatever over there. But like I be seeing like, shout out to the boy Swavey, no Dickie and shit.
Oh yeah, he's funny. He's funny.
And I'm like, I got stories too that's like kind of funny. So I'm like, all right, but TikTok be muting me, and I don't be saying like super crazy curse words.
No.
So I gotta like, I guess
you
I'm
might
gonna
have to be at
playing.
a certain level too. Like you might have to have a certain 1,000 followers for them to kind of like leave you alone when it comes to little curse words.
Right.
Like you're just starting out. We don't want you being this, that, and the third. Like you're too green. But once you grab an audience, then you might be able to get away with slipping some curse words in there. I don't know. It's tough, bro.
When you become Christian,
you gotta put out Christian content.
When you go to church or whatever, because there's people who, I guess, don't really have that outright Christian image, quote unquote, whatever the fuck that is. Mm-hmm. That's more religious than a lot of people. Yeah, like they just walk around regularly. Like I go to work, I go on content, I talk sports on my page or whatever it is, but they're not really like to call it like Bible thumping. This has nothing to do with Imani. We talking about something different.
Yeah,
shout out to Imani, but it's just more like, you never know what type of religion somebody is. I do find it interesting on the point of it where your shorty was talking about a woman switching up to find a man, because a lot of times out of 10, niggas don't be switching up to Christianity to find a wife. Like it just be like, you know, you can go. I believe you go to church, you'll find you a nice, good woman. I do.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I'll take that back. I don't want to say nice, good woman because there's great women outside of church too.
Yeah, that's why when my shorty said it, I just was like, I kind of hope that's not the only reason why she doing it.
Right.
And she was just saying like, I know that's what a lot of women get into. That's like her age, because you know my shorty, she older than me. Mm-hmm. Not by much, but she older than me.
Yeah, in that age range between your 30s and 40s.
30s and 40s, you kind of like, all right, what the clock looking like? You got a shot clock.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Clock. So I mean, it kind of would make sense for you to be like, hey, what I got to do a little bit. Like it ain't like you waving a white flag or anything like that. But you also might have to change what you got going on, and then in that change, you could find something. So I don't really know.
But finding you a Christian man does not guarantee that he's a good person.
Yeah, he might cheat.
Like there's Christian men in the church that's preaching
that do terrible
beat
things.
Their wives, cheat on their wives,
yeah.
Do drugs, all type of shit. I'm not judging them, man. But I'm saying that to say that they're also human as well. And I look past a lot of people who are super preachy. I do, because like, okay, that's great that you are that way, but like you also are human. So I know that you're not perfect the same way I'm not perfect. And if you try to judge me, I'm just like, I don't really give a fuck, bro. So that's an interesting take on that one. But yeah, it was just interesting because we actually know her. So like when somebody if they was going in on somebody like that I know, I'm like, oh shit, like what happened? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, yeah.
Because also somebody start going in on us, we niggas be like, bro, what happened? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
like, I don't, nigga. I would have shut my phone off if I was her.
Niggas asking. I'm gonna ask questions back.
Yeah,
Why? Why you doing this? I don't know. Why are you asking?
Leave me alone.
Fuck? Yeah, I don't know.
You niggas just switch up on me.
No.
Yo, not real quick, but stunt
about this.
Oh, go ahead. I'm listening.
About this? No. It's some off the camera shit. But about this whole thing. Being that whole thing. I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
I'm out. Like you people. I'll tell you.
Yeah, no, you could say it after. There is. Let me see. Where is it at? Yep, Another Podcast is going to be doing a live show.
Yes, sir.
I'll be there supporting them. I'll be probably taking photos.
Nice.
But my homies and my comedy friends are doing a live show. You should come. It's Thursday, December 5th. It's not Brandon Stunt Grant, Harley LaCroix, and Chief Leaf will lead the night's laughs and fun.
Nice.
It's gonna be a good time. It's at Cigar Code, 939 North Delaware Avenue, Philadelphia.
Nice.
And that's December 5th. So make sure y'all show up.
Shout out to Yep Another Podcast. Pull up to him, follow him on Instagram. Get all the information for that, John.
Yeah, and I was about to be a firefighter this week, bro. So I put in a form to be a volunteer firefighter.
Not even close.
Nah, I did.
If you pull up on the scene and my house is
wait, what you mean?
Not even close.
Okay, if I'm in your district and I pull up and your crib on fire, bro, I got you. You know you're gonna get extra care.
I feel like you gotta be a certain type of person. It's not a weight thing. It's a clumsy thing.
I'm not clumsy.
You step on things. You fall over a lot. You fall a lot.
I don't fall over a lot.
You have a lot of compilation falls.
No, I feel like
if
I don't have a lot of
there was falls. If it was the office camera following, there would be a compilation of falls.
It might be.
There would be a fall.
If somebody was following me, yes.
So you holding the hose, trying to put out a fire, bro.
I can do other stuff.
I feel like you might go flying with it or something.
I might go flying.
I don't trust it. I don't know that.
I might go flying with the hose.
The hose might just fly up and hit somebody in the head. Next thing
I ain't
you know,
strapped that bitch down. That motherfucker. I done knocked the windows out somebody's car. And shit.
I don't know, bro. It's not the way.
What about I
clumsy.
can drive?
I don't even got you driving, dog.
I can't drive to this. No, because niggas gotta respect the siren.
Yeah, they do get
it's
out
an
the
easy
way.
Job.
Yeah, maybe.
No,
but it's a person on the back that's steering the back of it too.
No, I'm not doing that part. See, that's gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, you gotta counteract wherever they turn. You gotta counteract it.
The Twitter video where the firefighter starts spraying the hose through the top window, and the boy that was trying to knock the door on was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He like,
no.
So boy was trying to open the front door. I guess he wasn't getting enough luck on the bangs, and the boy behind him just cranked that bitch up and put it through the window. I thought he was doing what he was supposed to do. And Bull was like, "What are you doing?" It's just like, ain't he supposed to be putting the fire out?
Right.
I think it's like a protocol to like, I guess open the door first.
Yeah.
To like let the I don't know. I have no idea about fires. But I also wouldn't mind being a firefighter in the area where they don't really have fires. I just gotta go do shit like get people that's stuck in stuff or oh, don't act up now, John. All right, we finna wrap up soon, y'all.
All right.
Let's figure out what are they recording here or not right now. But yo, we love y'all.
Listen.
Go to Patreon.
We here.
If y'all like this is a short episode, I think we got an hour and 40. But if y'all like this is a short episode, we have episodes on Patreon, and we're constantly updating those episodes by the week.
Content on Patreon that y'all can tap into
and get it. Go
pull
listen.
Up on the boys.
Hey yo.
Pull up on the gang.
Yo, sing your jingle real quick.
Ollie's Movers.
Yes, and we supporting black business. Go to Foresight Enterprises. We got commercial cleaning business that I've been working on for the past 8 months. Everything's legitimate. We really leaning away from residential. So
yo, yeah,
we getting our commercial contracts together. And I'm hiring people because
So if you work for a company that need their shit clean,
absolutely,
you are like, listen, I feel like this company that I work for really could use a nice little cleansing on a monthly basis.
For sure.
Make sure you contact
monthly contracts. I like that. Yeah, let's get some monthly shit going.
Contact your
HR rep
and have them pull up on my man's over here. Get
that's
that
a
contract
fact.
together.
And Lionel will not fuck on your couch when he bringing it to your house.
If I'm moving your shit, I will not touch your shit
Absolutely.
unless you do me dirty. Then I might. No, but seriously though, if you need anything moved in the tri-state area or outside of it,
yeah,
I'm there for you.
What's the last question? What's the furthest you'll go? Like anywhere if the money right?
North Carolina.
What would you go past
Maybe
that
Florida.
if the money's right?
If the money right, yeah, I'll move shit.
What's a Florida trip needed? Like $3K?
I need more than 3, yeah, like about
4?
3. Because the thing is, I gotta move it.
But about what up? So gas will probably be like
strength.
what?
Gas is already at a stat.
1,000. So you probably need like 37 to 400, 4,000.
35 to 4. Yeah.
A 4 flat would be a good joint. You take your ass down there and just
Get there back.
It's motherfucking late night
with
Lur
and
Lionel, and we out.
Goodbye.
My gym of the week is change your toothbrush, you dirty fucks.
My gym of the week is women's ability to bring up bullshit is the worst time. Should be studied.
That's the only topic.
That was my topic.
All right, y'all. Bye.